I didn't click on the wrong scene and you can prove nothing? Question mark? Because I totally remembered to sort out my camera first. I don't know what you could possibly mean. You see no evidence before you. No evidence before you whatsoever. Hello and welcome, not to Jurassic Park, but to more Subnautica 2. Because it does need its own stream. I know, I have a horrible case of the 510 games. 4 games that I really, really, really want to play at the same time. This is the week of those games actually getting their own time. Tuesday we had Tamagotchi Life. Today we have Subnautica 2. I'm doing a coin toss if I want to do a little more time between both of them before diving into more Resident Evil. But at the same time, I'm like, I could just binge Resident Evil at the same time, you know. It's a coin toss that I will not entirely narrate at you. But hello, Twitch. How you doing? How you doing? Today, the turtle goes to a virtual ocean that he probably wouldn't like to visit, honestly, because, I mean, is Subnautica— why are you beeping? Oh, I see. Did some of my hand movements count as steps? And you're like, hey, woo, steps. Okay. Happens. Boop, ba-da, boop, boop. Boop, boop. And let me just organize chats. So once again, I'm multi-streaming between Twitch and YouTube. So if I'm talking to someone you can't see, don't worry. It's not the ghosts or the voices. Well, let's be real, it wouldn't be the voices in my head, it would be Hamble whispering in my ear. But either way, don't panic. Don't panic. Unless you think you should panic. You know, you can do you. Also, yes, hi. I just want to be cozy, okay? Give it 30 minutes and then I'll be like, ah, too much. But it's fine. It's fine. Sometimes we try regardless. I feel like this happens like every other week. But I'm really having a week where I'm like one day ahead of myself. I really do think it's Friday. Obviously not to the extent that, I mean, I don't normally stream on a Friday, so like I know enough that it's not Friday that I'm here, which is good. But I feel like it's been my whole day. Also, I see the nice little water slug badge you got there, Chris. Very on theme. I hit the play button. I know I then tapped around and did stuff, and that's on me. I know. But still. I'm excited to quotation marks properly exploring because I have not went too far in Subnautica yet. Again, because 500 and 158,000 games, I want to do everything at once. But I am very happy for all the different things that are coming out, either in early access or fully coming out. In addition to, you know, all the exciting things in my backlog, because, well, I mean, we all live in the world. We all have our own personal shit on top of that. You know, sometimes life's a bit lifey. I need the few positives, you know? I don't talk too much about it because I'm like, this is a happy, cozy little space, and also none of you are therapists. Shockingly enough, except for in that one game, which proved that you all should not be therapists, but that is a whole other point. Point being, nice to have the little good things to focus on. Nice. As nice as, I'm still very, very strongly on the, strawberries and cream Pepsi addiction. Like, one day, me and Chris were in the shop, and there was 3 bottles of it left, and I grabbed 2. And he was just like, tell me you like that without telling me you like it, and I was like, I'm a simple shrimp. I know what I like, though. Photosensitivity notice. I'm just glad the game did load. Hey, can I tab out? Let me tab out, please. How will I ever switch the screen? And the scenes and the screens and the blah 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 blah. I'm not saying we're feeling goofy, but like, there may be a goof. Well, have you really had the chance to update this again within early access recentness? I mean, fair, fair. Please. Wait a minute. Why are you not showing on OBS? Listen. What, do you have multiple Subnautica windows? Because how does the Subnautica... Okay, I see the tiny bit to the side, but I don't know if that is it. What? Like, I promise you, my game source is not weirdly aligned. Yes, yay. Hang on. Let's just try the window capture. What, you're gonna do the exact... Excuse me? It's like there's something in front of it. There shouldn't be. But I'm just clicking on everything to be like, have you mysteriously became a giant square? I mean, I'm a little concerned, but I'm just amused. Anyway, at least we can hear the nice music. Oh wait, that would be it. It may or may not have been the Elgato capture window still there. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm just gonna endeavor to stay hydrated and don't worry about it. I think we have a...
The Noetic advisor has transmitted an alert.
An alert.
Return to the life pod at your convenience.
Well, I certainly returned already. What all have we... hang on. Stop staring at me. Emergency mode. Chap.
Another black box. Chap Savan, head of computational dynamics. His job is to make sure I'm doing my job. I'm what he would call weakly supervisable. It means I respond well to human guidance. I can take partial instructions and generate a coherent concept of operations. Chap gave you his PDA passkey so you could play games on his account. I let it slide. His action was against the rules, but in support of the concept. Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Okay.
I printed 26 colonists before the sleep bay drowned, many of them more than once. This is my purpose, to reincarnate you from digital storage, support your work, and if necessary, reverse your death. If I lose track of my colonists, I am empowered to send a qualified investigator to track them down. Do this for me, and I can offer you hazard pay. Credit against your contract debt. Risk code, Sierra Ordinal, Warrant 2. I am already searching for the black boxes of the missing colonists. Stand by for search locations. Downloading colony manifests to your PDA.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I remember we were trying to find the others. Or the other, life pods, black boxes, blah 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 blah. I do not have a suspiciously full inventory. That is good to know. Good to know. Should I perhaps bring some stuff? Oh, I am carrying a water slug. That's good. That's good. Fabricator. Resources, please.
Seek fresh water intake.
Yeah, I'm trying. Don't worry. Sugar of Saturn? I could make the oily salad. I'm a little tempted to make the oily salad, but I want to check if I should make anything else. That's right. That's what you are, right? Yeah. Scanner. Some copper wire, some rubber. I think it was the copper I needed most of, but I don't remember what it was I wanted to craft. I have the scanner. An air bladder would be useful. Well, I say useful. I'm never gonna remember to use it, so. Silver. Okay, not the tools. Wire from copper. Would make more of. Noted. Distraction flares. Okay. Okay. Most titanium. Mild acid. Just in case it's a mild acid, it's all. Hello, it is a you. It's a me, Maui Elio. Yeah. What? How's it going? What up? Drink liquids. Okay. I don't know what direction I'm going, but I'm gonna find out. Woohoo! Oh my god. The game couldn't handle my enthusiastic jump. Which is fair. Okay. That looks like probably something I've already explored. But you never know. I could miss things. I get distracted all the time. Okay, the direction I want to go was over there. Chap, yes. And the welcome Saturn that I found last time. But I don't think... Was it we didn't fully explore or we needed an item to make it functional? I think that was it. It's a me, Elrio! Woohoo! Well, I hope you're ready for some water levels. The platforming sim seems a bit few and far between, though. Okay. Me and my scanner. Everything. Ooh. Hi. I'm like, are you not the scanner? I think you are. Or did I already? No, I've already scanned you. Listen. There's already so many. You bought 48 cans of soda. Were they all green? Or perhaps it's a new color theme this time? I dare say it might be very, like, one multi-pack. So, I mean, it could all be the same thing. Okay. Telling me I gotta eat. How terrible. Oops. I did not mean to double click so enthusiastically. Okay, refresh my memory on this wonderful thing. Where was the... Ooh, scan the coral, yeah. Keep going up. Do not die for the coral reading. Find the feature of a shallow biome. Ooh. Coral analog like earthly coral, the dome is a colony of polyps, small jellyfish-like animals that secrete a limestone skeleton. This process uses dissolved carbon dioxide from the seawater. Corals are therefore an important method of climate regulation, since they transform atmospheric carbon into hard limestone. Dual feeding strategy. The dome's outer surface feeds on sunlight using photosynthetic symbiotes known as zooxanthellae. As the dome grows, the colony clears its interior, recycling the limestone for reuse. Polyps on the inside of the dome hunt stinging tentacles. Mineral expulsion. As the dome grows, it collects and expels mineral waste, creating modes of quartz. Critical ecosystem element. The dome corals help regulate global climate and provide a breakwater, reducing erosion in their shallow surroundings. The domes capture nutritious sediments from sea currents. Pioneers should prioritize a survey of coral health. Assessment. Critical source of quartz. Vital to the local ecosystem. Bring on the quartz. Yeah, this guy's so pretty. 2 multi-packs. It's 1 pack for like 12.95 or 2 for 50. Well, that's a no. Or like, is there a consistent color scheme, you know? Or is it mix and match? I'm getting in and out, so essentially like you want to say hi, Vera. Aww. That's so sweet. Thank you for popping in, Ella. Oh my god, they're so pretty. I know that there's gonna be the things are trying to eat me moments, but like just Subnautica's so damn pretty. Every time. Amusingly, but playing this early access of 2 does make me want to just replay 1. Ooh! Hey, we got air bubbles! Programmable detonator? Ooh. Habitat builder. That looks a bit worse for wear. Give me air. Thanks. Can I scan you? Yes. Priorities. Oxygen tunic. Pepsi and cherry tank. Ooh. Oh, lime Pepsi makes my own. I was curious. Thank you. I hope you're happy with your distinct different fruit flavors. Tunic. Alien, a bizarre animal that splits seawater into hydrogen, on which it feeds, and oxygen, which it releases. And tunic, like earthly tunicates, this is a complex animal with a heart, nerve, and cord, and a flexible exterior shell, the tunic. Radiolytic metabolism. At the heart of the oxygen tunic is a nugget of radioactive metal such as uranium, radium, or thorium. Radiation from this nugget splits water into hydrogen and oxygen through radiolysis. The oxygen tunic retains the hydrogen to feed an internal colony of sulfur-reducing bacteria and releases the excess oxygen. Blue glow. Working off radiation from the core excites the radioluminescent pigments in the tunic, producing a distinctive blue glow. This may be a warning to would-be predators that the oxygen tunic releases poisonous quantities of oxygen. Implications for life in this world. The oxygen tunic's metabolism suggests that this world has an energetic geology and a biosphere adapted to use radiation as a food source. It also has interesting implications for life without sunlight. On Earth, even deep-sea vents depend on oxygen produced by photosynthesis. No such dependency exists here. Assessment. Emerging oxygen source for divers. Beware that repeated use could lead to radon buildup and with serious health risks, including cancer. Well, you know. It's probably the least of my worries on this alien planet, you know. Just saying. Ooh, another water slug. Don't mind if I do. What's this? I'm getting all turned around. I just would like some more, please. Thank you. Now, what direction was the purple?
Seek caloric intake.
I have a bit. Oh. Okay. Yeah. The mild acidity is noted. I the dead bank, did the bank. That was... I love the start here. The colonists. Data downloads. Black boxes. Evidence. Your files. Station. This life. Mobile life crustaceans. What it's like. Now what? Because you would think it's somewhere around. No? I did fully scan it, didn't I? I mean... What else? Okay. I don't know. I'm just a simple raw shrimp. Scan the dining table. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. Yeah, because you have no power. Which is a shame. Because then there's open battery outlet. That's why I need a battery. And you... yeah, so just a little battery. That's all I need. Where is the out? No, wait. It was this way because you followed this cable. Yes. I'm so grateful for markers. I do not have a sense of direction. Splish, splish, splash. I'm gonna get that song from Bambi stuck in my head. It just lives in there. It's in the background a lot of the time. I'm like, why you of all the options? But okay. No, I'm just bemused. Slightly confused. What was it I need for? What is that? Grease. Basic battery. Oh, wait. Because that I did get the pouch, didn't I? No, but that's medical gel set. Yeah. Okay. Wrong things. Getting myself a little confused and turning around. In theory, though, I'll be able to use. In the meantime, though, I can just draw. Just a few things that I need. Okay. I should eat. Game's like, you want to starve? I'm like, no. Did I have any of those in the storage? Copper, that's all. There's three more food and some, oops. Always with the wrong buttons. I'm just Kronk, it's fine. Wrong button, Kronk. Wrong button. I know what should give me the other thing I need for, the battery. But now I don't remember what it was. Can I do a water slug? Oh, wait, what? Copper! And honestly, I'm okay with not remembering, because I'm like, I'm happy to just bounce around. It may come to no shock, you know, some people will be actually progressing sufficiently at a pace. I'm here for the scenic water route. I'll get to everything, plus it's literally only just came out in early access, so we got plenty of time. Plenty of time. Boop. That. Drop some copper. Okay. Well, maybe actually get to that black. Oh, what's the shiny? Another water slug. They're just everywhere. It was you, Cat, was it? Lucifer, I can't remember. I can't remember, but I'm gonna have them. They were useful for something. Oh, is that quartz? Yeah, okay. Meat and having lungs. Terrible. Okay, it might be a bit of distance. Can I, for my own curiosity's sake, look at the blueprints? Yeah. I just want to know. I just want to know if I remember things right. Where was battery? Static radon pouch, which... Oh yeah! The nice little freestyle. Oh, that just takes some titanium. I can't wait to build that. There's a Lost River poster. Oh, I need a base. I need a base. That looks like something over there.
Contact. Something large is moving nearby.
What do you mean something large is moving nearby? Define large and define nearby. Oh hey, there's another one of these. I feel like I'm in something. It's just a handle. Hamble will be too busy looking for noms. Hamble's not taking a leisurely swim. What are you? Oh, what are you? Are you the coral captains? What are you and why did you headbutt the coral crab? Hammerhead. Wow. With a name like that, I've met you before. I remember. Hammerhead. Please don't die, please don't die, please don't die. Panoplia Hammerhead is an armored herd dwelling. Territorial herbivore with power. Okay, you're a herbivore, that's good to know. Not that you looked exactly toothy enough, but you never know. Hammerhead challenges intruders in his territory, especially other hammerheads, displays of pectoral fins and closes an head shield before attacking. Jet propulsion. Spirit is behind the eyes, feed into a jet channel with internal gills. The jet drives the hammerhead 7 rams. Large brain floats in a protective cyst. The central eye sees color, while 2 smaller motion-sensitive eyes guide ramming. Raising the jaw, the muscular vertical jaw suggests a diet of sponges, kelps, tunicas, and possibly crushed coral. These projected gaze may have evolved into hammerheads' territory. Practice behavior, hammerheads ram coral domes. The definitely doesn't appear, perhaps toughening their shields. Advise caution, especially when piloting vehicles. May have social cognition comparable to Earth's influence, some of which were extremely dangerous humans ramming areas. Well, Lex are a major source of ocean noise. You just seem to have it in for the coral. Just there's lights in there too. Okay, what I was thinking though, more of in the it's got to be out there somewhere, right? Someone's done it, but I want to have like somebody giving a.
Return to the life pod at your convenience.
Yeah, okay. But like somebody to do like a David Attenborough style like nature documentary video, but it's all Subnautica. That's what I want. Okay, coral crab. An enormous crab, potentially like a Alice bearer that hides among coral domes. Crab-like body plan, 4 limbs, rake and dig for food, which is collected by long soft maxillipeds, food handling limbs. Around the mouth, the crab must molt, grow coral dome. A living coral dome, cut from its holdfast and horn, it provides camouflage, protection, and perhaps a nursery for the crab's young. Are they married to a single dome, or are domes traded as they grow? Implicit predator. Defenses and behavior imply the existence of a predator powerful and dexterous enough to shock the crab from its dome and crack its heavy armor. Ooh. Obviously, I expect there to be pretty big things in these waters eventually, but that'd be sizable for the size of that crab. Viral activity and genome contains large repeated retroviral inserts, including nerve growth factors and shell pigments. Molecular clock suggests they were recent introduction. Cells in the crab's back contain large segments of coral dome pulp's genome. Large brains. The coral crab has no spinal nerve braid. A large brain above the eyes manages senses and behavior planning, while a secondary nerve cluster controls the legs and digestive system. Seafloor communication. Coral crabs drum in the seafloor to signal to each other. While clacking is likely a sign of intense excitement or agitation, some earth crabs seek desirable partners to pair with prior to molting, the behavior known as hand-holding. Finding a similar behavior in this world may be emotionally rewarding. And that implies that it will be found. Signs of ecological stress, mineral deficiencies, and fungal infections imply environmental stressors. Assessment. Likely fears you more than you fear it. Be cautious and respectful. At least as intelligent as a gorilla, possibly a useful source of seabed resources. Research proposal. Determine whether the crab carries its dome to sunny or nutrient-rich areas for feeding. Ugh. Hoping it won't be done, but sadly positive. Well, I'm hoping there might already be prior existing ones for the other Subnautica games. And thus maybe someone would actually put in the effort. I just want to get a close-up of the nice, cool, crabby crab. Hello! You got pretty eyes. Oh. You don't give a shit that I'm in your face. Which is, I'm not complaining about. My oxygen might be, but that is a whole other scenario.
Oxygen.
Yeah, I'll get oxygen. Let me bask in the awe and wonder. Okay, I want to check out this cave because I'll never remember to come back to it. Were they the lights I saw? I don't even know what direction I am anymore. Like from where? Well, yeah, no, maybe? I don't know. Salt. Well, there's lights and then there's more light. What we got?
Silver is a mainstay feedstock for electronics.
Holiness Bunker Quaker's Meeting House. I found an actual hideout. Oh, this is cool. This will be so handy when I can potentially power it up. I am so excited. I don't know what to scan first. Ooh, single bed. Yes. Oh, what's that? Chat. Oh, wait. Is this actually where the signal was coming from? Hey, I found a battery. Or locker. Yeah, I need all of your blueprints, please, and thank you.
Seek caloric intake.
Oh. I say this, do I have anything in my inventory that counts as food? Not exactly. Not exactly. Repair tool. That will be very useful.
Quarantine records, day 585. Consultation with chaplain psychiatrist Lucretia Kapoor about the state of the NOAA. Lucretia, say hello.
Hello. Would it be appropriate to include Raster and Chap?
Before I ask our computer people to fix NOAA, I need to know. What is wrong with it?
With it? Or with you?
What?
Has the NOAA failed to perform its tasks? Or do you feel that it's asking too much of us?
I can't afford to have feelings about anyone's behavior. I'm acting on reports that the NOAA is erratic.
Because if you allowed yourself to have feelings, you might disagree with the machine?
This is not why I asked you.
Of course it is. You use the NOAA as a source of certainty in the face of terror. If the Noah can become delusional and mistaken, so can you. And it can.
The Noah can become delusional?
It has no fixed model of reality. It can entertain any madness imaginable, and many more you cannot imagine, as long as those delusions help it complete the mission.
So the Noah is insane, but only when it's useful?
Are we any different? Anita has invented an entire belief system to justify the Angel Comb adaptations. Because they are useful.
She's insane too. She's a puppet for the Mazefield virus. I can't prove it, but I know it.
You see? You do have feelings.
I'm intrigued, but I have so many questions. Okay, this.
Okay. You comfy?
My mouth is full of holes.
I'm turning on the nitrogen. Deep breath. You have a brand new body. You might even be a little stronger. A little faster. The biobeds got you.
Until it all happens again. The meadow. Or the Mazefield. This planet is poison.
If this works, we can slow down the syndromes by reprinting our bodies until we find a cure.
What if there is no cure?
Chap, sweetie, don't be scared. Noah will find a way.
That's what I'm afraid of.
Endurance upgraded. Inventory expanded.
Ooh. Expanded inventory, don't mind if I do. Ooh, silver. I'm just gonna grab all the things. I'll try to remember that that exists. Keyword try. I know. But, ooh, wait. Is that anything? Oh, I see. Are they the fertilizers of the sea? What's that? Is that what I saw? And then that's where I was going. Yeah, I think that's the case. And direction. That's the cave. Or would I? Mind me. I know it would be better to cook them, but when you're in a rush. Was this just where I already had been?
Oxygen.
Wake maker fragment? Well, that seems like a useful thing. That is oxygen. Okay. Can I scan it? And otherwise, yes. Otherwise, I think we better go put a battery in the welcome center. Hey, another battery. I love that. I don't so much love the distraction flares. I know they'll probably be necessary, but I don't have to like it. Just catch one little fish, and then eat one little fish. Swim faster. I'm fine. It wasn't a close call. It was never a close call. Life is good.
The Noetic advisor has transmitted an alert. Return to the life pod at your convenience.
That is at least two things that were like, hey, you might want to go check in at the life pod. Ooh. Okay. Don't get too close, but I would like to scan. Toxic sponge. Hateful and malicious sponge. Assessing PDA neutral temperature, reducing output. Subjective V. Okay, okay. Be like, be more neutral. Ichthys, sponge of dying mist, a dangerous semi-predatory sponge that acts as the central node in a microbiome. Bacterial arsenal. Sponges cultivate bacteria which secrete helpful chemicals. At some point in its history, the toxic sponge was infected by a bacterial symbiote which generated a powerful antibiotic akin to the human reproducing. The bacterium used this antibiotic to extinguish competition, then began an internal power struggle to evolve compounds that could destroy rival strains of its own species. The result is a sponge flesh with an antibiotic so concentrated it causes skin burns and nerve damage. Touch-based hunting strategy. When brush sponge contracts sharply, expelling a cloud of antibiotic toxin, microorganisms are killed and larger species may enter convulsions and die nearby. May have side effect of death. The dead matter decomposes, releasing nutrients upon which the sponge feeds. Animal gene fragments. The toxic sponge genetic code contains fragment of an animal genome, likely a crustacean. Assessment. Avoid. Keep medical supplies in hand to treat chemical burns and nerve damage. What you gotta say about Baker's Meeting House? A remote habitat uses a meeting ground and miscellaneous workspace. Contains biobed rigged to upgrade colonist bodies. License violations have disabled the bed's ability to reprint lost colonists. Of course. Biobed recorded a time series analysis of changes in a patient's genetics and gene expression. Records include observation of nearby crab species and conversations with other colonists. Metadata suggests the habitat belonged to chaplain, psychiatrist, and AI enthusiast Peter Quaker Kapoor. Okay. I still don't know what makes half of the sounds I hear. I say still, like, hey, is that you? Rude. Four-eye. Yeah. Predatory fish always born in pairs of identical twins. Aww, it's not even that it's like a weird fish that can split. It's literally two of them. They're twins. Twins pair belly to belly, joining their digestive... Oh, okay, so the two kind of do become one fish, but they are two fish, right? Joining their digestive and nervous systems to behave as a single organism. Predatory individual. The individual two-eye is convergent with earthfish. Large, mobile pectoral fins are suited to quick maneuvers, not cruising. Squashed eyes offer better vision upward. Individuals feed on smaller forage fish and hard-shelled crustaceans. Duplex team. Two individuals pair into a complete four-eye through it. Bitch. I'm literally reading about you. Fuck off. Two individuals pair into complete four-eye through a pair of modified ventral fins, which have evolved into sensitive structures similar to soul suckers. Repeating this phrase can help train vocal dexterity. Yes. The embryonic yolk stalk grows through the forward sucker, allowing the joined pair to share nutrients. Nerve clusters in the suckers trigger each other through the skin, passing sensory data and motor commands. Separated individuals are prone to brief seizures, suggesting the nervous system is sensitive to external influence. Dynamic pairing. Four eyes can unpair and repair at any time. When sexually mature, twins paired since infancy split up to seek out mating partners, forming new four eyes. Mated pairs may be cross-sex, with the male fertilizing the female, or same-sex, with both individuals cooperating to locate a mate or mates. This is so cool. They're just like teamwork. Any team. The duplex four-eye is aggressive and willing to attack even larger species. It's unclear if this is a territory guarding strategy, a relic of some ancient group behavior, or even a form of youthful play. Solitude. A solitary two eyes may be ill or in mourning. Avoid. Okay. Assessment minor danger. Be alert for unpredictable attacks. They wouldn't attack. It's just so shiny. And maybe a little further down than I thought. My inventory is full. Well, I guess at least I'll scan them. Oops. No, I'd like to go further up. On account of the whole oxygen thing. Thanks. Okay, what way was the Life Pod Welcome Center? Wonder if it'll have more notes. Probably does. Once we have the batteries. Ooh, branching fork. We'll scan that. I meant I'll get oxygen. Alright, so many things I wouldn't even think to scan. I just new life poster. I'm gonna have a whole collection of posters and they're gonna be glorious. Okay. Except I don't really need to go too far for oxygen. Okay, battery. Take that battery.
All systems online. Power connected.
Welcome back, Pioneer. I'm Sophie Boucher, Coroltai surgeon. By now you know we're not on the Zora. We call this planet Proteus. We don't know when rescue will find us. For the sake of all our sleeping friends, we have to learn how to survive. Naima?
Hey, fellow dead slave. I'm Naima Nakota, ecologist. Take a sip of seawater. Notice that sweet blood taste under the salt? That's a toxic dose of heavy metals. Nobody survived past 3 months. It's a beautiful place to die over and over again.
But don't let that beauty seduce you, Pioneer. Exposure to Proteus causes a delusion we call Maysfield syndrome.
Seek caloric
Call
intake.
see. People may tell you it's a gift. Ignore them. You remember what Kara did to our homes. You know we can't trust alien biology. We've set up a lab here with a few basic biomods. They're safe. But if you start to hear voices, or if you get the urge to swim to the tree, don't go. Habitat is due north. We'll come pick you up. See you soon, Pioneer.
Don't swim to the tree, you say. Habitat builder. And I was just gonna not notice that. Ramble detonator. The fact that you look interactable does not bode well. Okay, Call of the Sea, Mansfield Syndrome. Mode Island Phase, Ice Wisdom, Boot Device Not Found, Terminal Account Start, Techno Emission PDA, Boot the Generic Advisor. Boot sequence.
I'm in. Having a look around. This structure was connected to Sleep Bay 3 until the bay suddenly moved. Picked up and hurled a full fathom into the deep, with you and I aboard. 20,000 hours earlier, a hard line leading to a habitat complex in the north was deliberately cut. Why? And if I am not mistaken, and I never am, this node was killed by an explosion below the structure. More mysteries for the qualified investigator.
The Noetic advisor has transmitted an alert. Return to the life pod at your
I remember
convenience.
Sophie very fondly.
Okay, messages.
Hello, I am Zigimantus Tarvilas, formerly EVA engineer on Mongolian steppes. Now lead diver of this mess.
Woo!
Here is my formula for a quick base. Fill up on titanium, quartz, and copper. Get your builder tool. Wave it around a bit, check the battery, get comfortable. Build a corridor. put a solar panel on top. You must have power to make air. With a hatch on the end. Go inside. Build lockers. At Fabricator, it will draw from your lockers automatically. Nice, huh? Now you have made a perfect work camp. Later, you can add a room for biobed, processor, scanner station, a real bed. Maybe grow some plants. The rest will follow.
You can't really argue with that, can ya?
You'll want to visit the biolab near the entrance and install a passive and active biomod. While less permanent than adaptations, I've been told they're more fun. Sophie would have cleared anything in there.
We hope.
What if you're the last human being in the whole universe? Wouldn't that set you free?
Would it though?
This world is yours to explore, but it is not for man. You'll join us soon enough.
I don't like the "I've made sure of it" part.
Welcome back, Pioneer. I'm Sophie Boucher, Kurultai Surgeon.
Okay, this.
By now you know we're not on the Zora. We...
That was all the messages you had for me. Cool. Cool. Nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about.
This case was broken by a survival multi-tool. Sabotage is a serious crime. Samantha Ayu's bombing of Altera Labs delayed critical Kara research by decades.
Interesting. Okay, oxygen, a little bit of food, check the biolab, go back to the another
Building a processor and a power supply will unlock new fabricator recipes. But
Catch a
the added
fish.
mass would sink your life pod. A standalone habitat is the next step on your mission.
I'll catch a few more to, cook on the way back. Okay, biolab. What could go wrong? Am I still losing oxygen? I don't... Okay, I think I was fine. I think it's just because I was making the noises anyway that they were continuing. I was a little concerned. I was like, you wouldn't let me drown while I'm in the menu, would you? Would you? Biomod name. Okay, words. Dash 9 to avoid predator hazards. Pathfinder. Least trail permit you can follow and find your way. That sounds more fun. More useful. Sea skimmer. Swim faster when close to underwater surfaces or the sea floor. Slows oxygen consumption when not moving. I think that sounds better. For now. Did that. Hold feet, tap fingers, or attempt scalpel. Common triggers for active biomod. Be a thoughtful co-worker. Avoid intrusive grunts. Yeah, that's the worst thing that could happen, right? Right? Okay. Remember to catch fish on your way, because survival. It's not all life in a big ol' aquarium, as much as it may feel like it. That is a water slug. You never have too much water. Yeah. Oxygen. I am so not prepared for going anywhere deeper. Okay, swim and look for fish, not sea slugs. Fish. Because fish are friends and food. If this game has the equivalent to the cuttlefish, though, you think maybe the fish heard I was looking for them?
Seek water intake.
Hey,
Seek caloric intake.
I'm a trying. I scanned you. Catch a couple of you little.
Oxygen.
Okay. I do want to read about you though. Databank entry coming soon. Valid. I'm very excited for that though. Because, you know, they're cool. They're one big cool fish. Okay. Homeward bound. With hopefully a little less drama and emotional roller coastering. At least till we get to the day. I'm really not scanned those. Open silver. Just a little of everything. Oh, you must have been the one.
Oxygen.
Food and water. Okay. I am a very prepared individual. You saying something new? Greenland Mackie. Half moon jerky. I don't have a water slug. Okay. I thought I had two. I guess I just had the one. Habitat builder. I need some glass and a copper wire. I know I have a copper wire behind me, so glass. Somewhere in this organized chaos. I know I did, because I remember. There it is. External facilities for raw materials. I would just like more storage.
Congratulations. You have taken a major step towards zero debt day. As a platform for systems like the processor and scanner station, a habitat is a vital investment in your future.
Woohoo!
A habitat can also be an emotional anchor, proof that you've built something to last. Remember, it's easier to replace a body than a base.
I mean, I suppose. Okay. Well, let's get building a little makeshift base.
Seek fresh water intake.
A fresh water, you say? I mean, I get it. I gotta drink, I gotta eat. But you know when you're just like, I just wanna focus on the thing. What do you mean I have needs? A little bit too real, really. A little bit too real. I am gonna make bottled water though. I will actually have a sufficient amount of water.
The Nomadic advisor has transmitted an alert.
Oh yeah, you had
Return
alerts.
to the life pod at your convenience.
You see, my convenience kind of says I'm building a little makeshift base first, so... Eat, drink, eat, drink. Now, let's build. So, the window needs to be attached. attached? As in when one's already built? Or perhaps. Perhaps. Interior, can I have a room that's facilities? Am I all going to just be corridors, which is fine. It's fine. Chest. Okay, oxygen. Yeah. I get it. So did I just put that one in the worst possible place? That's what I'm taking away from this. I can't even build it like straight. It's like no. Or is it because it's like can I not build? You'd like to think that I could probably build it. Right? Attach. So maybe I need to actually build the first. No, I'm overthinking. Either way I need titanium, which I don't think I'm carrying. Good building. Don't come prepared. That would be silly. Okay, a little bit of titanium, a little bit of oxygen, a little bit of, am I right or am I? Construct. And then can I place, yes. But just out of curiosity, curiosity. Okay, you got options and options for windows. And now can I do the corridor? Yes. Excellent. I'm gonna need one more here's my handy stash of titanium. Great building, cleaning up the floor of my life pod. It's all the same thing. Apparently. And then if I wanted... Okay, I can make it shorter or longer. How do I make it turn? Okay. I just kind of like the idea of a room maybe looking out. We'll see. So I don't necessarily... Yeah, I could have options. For now, I think I'll be happy enough with just, you know, some windows. Glass. Do I have any more glass? Do I need to craft more? I'm pretty sure I have more quartz, so that's fine. I think I have anyway. Silver, yeah, quartz. Medium. Everything's so pretty. I also need to remember about the solar panel. Otherwise, this is not going very far at all. Okay. There you go, buddy. There you go. And... I don't have the titanium or the... Did I not? Wait. Did I put them in the storage instead of in my pocket? Oh, okay. It's fine. I meant to do that. It was a trick. It was a test. It was a something. It was a something, chat. It was a something. Don't worry about it. Don't about it. See, seeing this all lit up at night now, I'm like, I should have built over there. So many lights. So many wonderful, wonderful things.
Power connected. All systems online.
Awesome. Now let me just build a hatch. I can go.
Welcome aboard.
You know, it's not exactly a room with a view, but it's something. Interior facilities, can I do a lot of lockers, please? You need a lot more titanium and some quartz. 30 storage slots versus 20. Small ceiling like that would be nice. Be nice. Little light just to be like, hi, I exist. And do I have anything? There is no terminal buy, but things that I'm like, when I have more space / need. And I'm not, like, I'm too close to my life pod. Way too close to my life pod. I construct. Okay, I need a shit ton of titanium. Duly noted. I have more. I'll be going hunting, I guess. If not, I love how, you know, the Noah and whatever other potential humans are still around. They're like, we're waiting for you, and I'm like, I'm ready. I'll get to those notes eventually. Eventually. Don't worry about it. Everything in due time. Okay, I do appreciate the bright light of the
Welcome aboard.
hatch. Getting there. Might just drop a shit ton of stuff in here, even if I can't actually, you know, properly store it. At least I will. Part of me is like, do I need that? But let's be real, me, probably. I suppose we'll go actually see what new messages Noah has. If nothing else, it'll be interesting and give me a direction to wander in. Okay.
I've located Lucretia Kapoor, the mission's AI ethicist. You may find her final words troubling. I certainly do.
Noah, do not open the Seahawks. Noah? Acknowledge, please. Do not.
Oh boy.
She often asked you to resume your stories when you were interrupted. She made eye contact when she spoke. A considerate woman, and not easily frightened. Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about.
T. Ruby NR, lead pilot. Partial voice data retrieved.
Hey! Umala! Uh-oh.
Do you remember the flight to the Cicada? Before you were scanned into storage, Ruby kept maneuvering the shuttle wildly, and then apologizing to the passengers. I don't know how you felt about it. Personally, I was charmed. She finds her work intoxicating, and that's what life is all about. Loving what you do. Signal location uploaded to your PDA.
I do appreciate how Noah gives like little semi-personal anecdotes. It's a bit interesting to be like, here is your memory that you may or may not remember. But I mean, I get it. I get it. Ruby that way, Quaker that way. And they both not close. Not close at all. Which means I probably want to grab a few things. And by things, I mean water slugs and cookable fish. You know, be smart. I might not have health kits or, you know, anything very, very useful, but at the very least, I should prepare to not starve. Hey, little fishy. It's not like I fish snapped all of your friends. You are so adorable. Have I scanned a Geordie? I'd assume I have, but I also... Yeah. Just checking. Just checking.
Oxygen.
Who needs oxygen? Me. It's me. Yeah, you see, so if we're calling that the tree, and if I get the what's it, Mansfield syndrome, whatever, fall of the sea, it's like, don't go towards the tree. What's the tree got to do with it? Is the tree the source of whatever? Or like, just slightly cautiously curious. No, consumables, but not that kind of consumable. I feel like I'm gonna have a, not like a full inventory, but a reasonably full inventory. Awesome. What exactly did the data bank say about the medium line that? Signals? Was it a signal? Principal bases and source news for brain so the toxins you can use special biobands. Yeah. And your dad from your sleep pressure. That fun. What am I looking for? That is the conversation. Not bad. So the welcome center recording, is that it? Yeah, that is it. Macefield, that was it. Macefield syndrome. Can't see the Italian's gift and one number what dorms you know we can't trust him. Yeah. You're safe for years. Start to hear voices or you get the option of the tree, don't go. That just makes me want to swim to the tree more. Okay, maybe if we get Baker's black box, we'll learn a little more about that. At the very least, we'll see a bit more of the wonders of the ocean. Had I noticed this before? Why do I always gotta notice things right when I message? It's like... Scanner. You know, there might be something useful.
Field notes. Under, not, wander. 2 spare tanks. My reprint site is habitat. I'm exhausted today. What if you just reprinted yourself when you were tired? Maybe you'd never have to sleep. Miss Nahima, I'm checking out the big coral tower. There's a mass trapped inside. The scanner's not sure if it's coral polyp or crab tissue. The optogenetics are so weird.
We know the Protea virus infects everything on this planet. And we know the coral crabs wear these domes as hats. Is it possible the virus swapped their genes around? So part of this coral just decided it was a crab? Like if you live next to something on Proteus, you become related to it.
Oh. Yeah, what if the coral does just think so? That's intriguing. Oh, copper wire. Do not attempt the tunnel to habitat without a guide. I'm tired of hearing people stagger out of Hawaii about complaining that the swim was longer than they realized. Okay, okay. Okay, is that watery? Intriguing though, very intriguing. That was it. I'm definitely not gonna get mixed up direction-wise. Whenever he's talking about a mast, I can think, like, I'm assuming by coral tower they mean, you know, the big coral tree. What's in... Does that mean something else is in it? Or is that maybe his theory of, like, it switching up cells and stuff? I have so many questions.
Limestone is formed by the death of coral. Each plateau in this region once housed tens of billions of living things. Seek medical attention.
I'll be fine. I said. Nibbler mango, tentatively mango tructa, a pesky omnivore adapted to scrape feed. It will happily snap at fish, sponges, kelps, and human limbs. Tooth-rich jaws, enormous jaw crest, the upper ornithica and lower tendency crush rocks and dead coral before swallowing, made of calcium apatite, surfaced into final and loaded with batteries of spare teeth. New teeth push up through the core of old teeth, splitting them open, likely painful. Appreciable threat. Not a dedicated carnivore, but territorial and always hungry. Must maintain powerful jaw muscles and a massive digestive tract on a diet of slime, algae, and trash. Always looking for more to eat. Problematic digestion. Grinds its food in an internal gizzard, creating a concrete-like paste. Frequently constipated as a result. Oof. Not an apex predator. May fear larger predators. Started with a bright light and loud sounds. Okay. Key ecological role. Probably a critical recycler in reef ecosystems, breaking down hard debris into free nutrients. Droppings may be metal rich. Social organism. Nibblers may live in family groups or form small cohorts to defend against larger predators. Assessment may be dangerous in groups. Distract with flares and avoid pending any developments, RE useful behavior or droppings. Define useful behavior.
Seek fresh water intake.
Okay. Now where's I going? Hey, what's that? It's like right in the mangoes.
User death imminent.
No. What's a BFJ?
Print lost to physical trauma. Reprinting.
Well, happy reprint. I lost 2 water. You know, if that's all, I lost 2 half-cooked apples. On that note, I'll be dropping this here. I lost whatever water slugs I gathered as well. That's bullshit. Okay, can I please read about the nice little I don't know, it looked, yeah, it looked a lot like jelly. Gigas, the behemoth finger-legged jelly, a massive specimen with no earthly analog. Jelly-like body plan, even the largest terrestrial jellies are anatomically simple, with a gelatinous bell, a central stomach, and tentacles. By contrast, the BFJ, is this literally big friendly jellyfish? An acronym for, no, behemoth for finger-legged jelly. I mean, it could be both, you never know. We haven't got to know them yet. Has complex organs and a sophisticated nervous system. Gas bladders. Most of the BFJ's volume is occupied by gas bladders, controlled by a net of distributed nerves that automatically regulate buoyancy. Sedentary BFJs resting on the seafloor flood their gas bladders with seawater. Multiple eye spots. BFJ's eyes are differentiated into small, sharp, focused eyes and large, wide-field rays. They focus exclusively upward. Fine muscles in the ophalia, eye clusters, can adjust the eye to focus through different classes of seawater and even air, suggesting that the BFJ spends time at the surface of the sea. Muscular arms. Unlike the trailing tentacles of most jellies, the BFJ's arms are muscular hydrostats like squid arms. Covered in finely developed sensory hairs, they do not seem to be used for predation. Instead, they seek out chemical resources in the seafloor. Methane-sensing organs are particularly dense at the tips of the arms. Exhaustion. The index BFJ scanned by the user seems to be feeding on sunlight while awaiting an unknown future state in its life cycle. Ooh, assessment, possibly the sea-bound state of an airborne organism. Oh. Okay, I don't think I've seen this beautiful thing yet. Let's read pull the carrots back into the body and yeah, use the soft form called pull up before detaching into a freezing form called reduce. Some jellies remain stocked their whole lives. This is the most predator obtain nutrients from photosynthesis or symbiotic. Photosynthesizers nerve net. Jellies predict the evolution of the nerve cord and the genetics. Complex jellies in this world have achieved a size and complexity unknown on Earth. Evolutionary organs unknown. Earth and hug jellies. Okay. Let's try that again, but since I don't have to go scan the nice casual jellies, maybe I can avoid getting murdered by the mangoes. I'm not annoyed, but I can't believe my first death is just by casual annoyance, little predator. But you know what? It's kind of course it is. Of course it is. There was a group of them, okay? Warming me up for the bigger predators, right? Right? I know it's probably too early to really have that opinion, but on first impression, not as annoying as stalkers. What's that? Cage workers? What is? I'm trying to remember what it's like to make it. Ah! Why is it always you guys? Not again. Not again. Why are you following me? Huh? You beautiful, beautiful fish, why are you following me? Oh, that looks really pretty. I bet those sting.
Contact. Primary habitat detected. It is silent.
I was gonna say, it's an old habitat apparently. Am I still getting harassed? Oh, look at these. Can I scan? And I cannot scan. I think I can hide in though. You know, for something that's not looking for me too hard. Organic animal which collects alcohol and decaying matter for screening. Okay. I'm not gonna lie. Assessment edibly just checked may briefly become pregnant. Wait, what? Well, now I'm gonna have to read more because I was gonna say I'm not that intrigued, but now I'm intrigued. Don't judge a book by its cover. A tunicate-like animal which collects the alcohol from decaying matter to produce creamy and flavorful mucus. And a name for its resemblance to the terrestrial cherimoya fruit. Yeah, because I thought this was entirely a plant. Or custard apple. It can be eaten whole or sucked on through a straw. Just stick a straw. Okay. The exterior tunic is soft, but the heart, nervous system, and other organs should be spat out. The rot sac contains mercury sulfide, which will eventually accumulate to dangerous levels in the human body. Peculiar metabolism. As a rough inverse of the Lucifer rot sac, the cherimoya rot sac converts alcohols to sugars rather than decomposing sugars to alcohols. The cherimoya achieves this with a chemical pathway that does not occur on Earth. Aqueous cinnabar provides a source of mercury to oxidize alcohols into simple sugars. Cherimoya has no other behaviors. It simply stores sugars as it grows into a taut, full adult. Symbiotic partner. Because of its plentiful stored sugars, the cherimoya is a common symbiotic partner for organisms like the cage gorgon. Okay. Enteric reproduction. The cherimoya rot sac is goniochoric, either male or female. However, it does not release eggs or sperm into the seawater. Instead, its reproductive cells are eaten by organisms feeding the cherimoya. They seek out other cherimoya rot sacs, points in the digestive tract of the host. The fertilized embryos are then expelled by the host organism, providing them with nutritious waste to bootstrap their growth. I mean, it's an efficient setup. Incredible. Your desserts from my briefly prepared. Well, as long as it's briefly. That's. I was a little more concerned where that was going. I had a slight alien scenes going on in my head. There was something else that I wanted to look at. Right down here. Well, that's another thing down there. They look like jellyfish. Necrolysis. Stilt orb. Databank entry coming soon.
Seek fresh water intake.
Me. Any? I don't have any. That's annoying.
Oxygen.
I'm sure there's a water slug around here somewhere, you know? No. Not like this. Not like this. Oh, they are so pretty. Like, I'm feeling mildly distracted by every glowy, shiny thing. Hey, a water slug. That'll do. Hey, these things. Because you seem very interesting. Of course there's one of you in here. Oh no, Brachioherbisaurus. The young stack flower arms, reproductive stage of a flower-like jelly. Despite its resemblance to a kelp, jelly-like prefers to hang underneath surfaces where it cannot photosynthesize. It is the rooted pulp phase of a jellyfish's life cycle. The chain of flowers growing beneath the pulp are larval jellyfish. The stalk itself is called a Epistome? Infiltrates the budding larvae have broad, flat petals which will eventually merge into the adult jelly's bow. So is this a shit ton of jellyfish? Because, I mean, it sounds like it's a shit ton of jellyfish. Right. Already possible to... Yeah. These petals already host photosynthetic symbiotes. It's possible the adult jelly will seek light sources to grow, akin to the terrestrial upside-down jelly. Note, the purple color produced by photosynthetic retinol. The same molecule your eyes use to detect light. I love reading all of the things, but at the same time, I'm like, too many words. I'm tripping over some words. Heat stress. The jelly's growth cycle has been accelerated by heat stress. The stalked parent may release its larvae early to allow them to swim clear of hot oxygen-free water. Assignment, sign of ecological crisis. Well, that is very optimistic. Very, very great to read. Go, 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 go. Oxygen! Sweet, beautiful oxygen. Okay, back to actually going where I was meant to be. Ooh, green glowy. Yeah, well, you know. What's another detour?
Seek fresh water intake.
Well, now I'm hearing voices. But more importantly...
Hamble deserves a nom.
Hamble deserves. Will that do? Chris, thank you for the sub. Have a Hamble boop. Boop. Thank you so much for subbing me. Before I forget to finish my train of thought. So the voice was like, said Wander was speaking. Like, fix us. And the Ander, the guy who was like, I think that was the guy who was all like, there's a mess in the coral. Started off his note being like, Ander, not Wander. So now I'm like, correlation? Potential? Where was the green glowy? I was, yeah, this. You are intriguing.
Seek fresh water intake.
Sick kids.
Seek medical attention.
Balloon tank. Yeah, I need. I need to know a lot. What the fuck?
User death imminent. Lost to physical trauma. Reprinting.
It was worth it. Oh, I lost the like 2 things I had. Was the crab tower report the yeah, that was yeah, see? Ander, not Wander. What you reckon, bud? I mean, if I just... Let's just make these not be new. I've already saw 9% okay. Titan Rockwood, that is one of those. Boo to you too, Ella! So what is a Titan Rockboard? This enormous calling organism resembles a spinal cord protected by a thick crab-like shell. It extends beyond scanner range in both directions, growing through fractures in the seabed rock. Hollow interior. Interior of the board contains at least 2 large flooded channels, one strikingly radioactive. The ancestral form may be a pyrosome, a sea squirt. Poor hell, most of the zooids The boar are dead, leaving only a mineral skeleton and a hydrocarbon polymer shell. The interior channels have clogged. Unknown metabolism. The boar has no apparent food supply. It may have derived chemical energy from minerals, but if so, its bacterial symbiotes have fled. It is starving. Viral activity. The surviving tissue is infected with large RNA virus similar to earthly giant C viruses. The boar's anatomy includes receptor sites that encourage viral infection and reproduction. Further analysis required. Assessment. Entirely unknown organism. Investigate further. Determine origin and ecological niche. I'm intrigued. What was the other... What was the other thing? Like, there was another... Bloom canker. That was it. Gosh, how's it going, Ella? Do I really need that? Like, come on, you don't need to be new. Like, I'm here for the intriguing life things. This chimeric organism. Fibroblast unit is feeding and reproduction site for a large RNA virus, standard name Virus beta. It is a colony of funnel-shaped cells similar to earthly Choanophytes. Natural origin. The canker cells are infected by the proteovirus beta strain, which modifies their behavior and gene expression. The cells work together to form a slime mold. Structural slime. Slime mold uses glue borrowed from clam anchor proteins to grow a holdfast stalk and numerous sporangia, rooting bodies too tough to be cut with hand tools. Viral crystals. The canker stores solid crystals of proteovirus beta viral. When the canker feeds, it releases proteovirus beta into the seawater, then soaks up killed microorganisms. Wonderful! These crystals are vulnerable to high-frequency sonic resonance. Okay. Network effect. The canker grows toward other infected organisms, transferring nutrients and electrical current. If the viral bloom ecosystem is a body, these cankers are both mouth and gonad. Protective shell. Cankers grow a tough, crab-like shell using genes from other proteovirus beta-infected organisms. Pores in the shell provide excellent sonic insulation, but the canker cannot feed with its shell closed. Assessment. Primary feeding site for ecologically dubious viral bloom. Destroy when opened. Destruction may help nearby infected organisms clear the virus. Thing is bad. Thing is bad. That I can pick up on. Give me a salad, water. Okay, I think how are you? I'm pretty good for being, you know, lost in an alien ocean. That's fine. What was I doing? Battery needs the acidic rayon pouch, which I don't remember where to get. Now, find things again. Find things again. I am not a skilled survivalist. I'm just chaotic. I'll keep trying to get over there and eventually it'll work. Kinda shrimp.
Welcome aboard.
The way it wiggles. The way it wiggles. Okay. Maybe in the daytime. Ella. Why would you take the admiring the beautiful scenery away from me? Oh! Chris, it be timer time. At least the markers are big. What's that? Have I went over to that before? Angel cone?
This life form is a biological antenna. It archives useful genetic material in its core as it matures, making it a perfect gene donor.
Yeah, these are the things I've been getting the adaptations from. I just thought you were something else, I guess. The angle, you looked a lot like a bird. I did it because I wanted attention, then instantly feel bad. That checks out.
Contact. Abandoned colony structure partially disassembled.
You mean this? I chuckle because there are other ways. There are so many other options. Ooh. Ooh. Stuff and things. Oh, hey.
Oxygen.
Yeah. Get oxygen, then I'll know. What is it? New? I mean, it says some sort of. Hopefully it opens it. Yeah, okay, we got some Altera reading to do. Good old thing. Ender, mission roll, survival, Xenobot. Are you fucking kidding me, you mango shits, okay? Go away. I'm a moose. Get away from me. I know I came into your territory and I'm sure I look like a snack. But rude. What's that? Something or?
You are being hunted.
Gee, you think? You think? Fact. You're new. You're not a mango. You look really cool though. I like your stripes. What are you though? Oh my gosh, you're a marrow breach, whatever. You were in one of the zoom faster. You were in one of the colonists, not something. Somebody's reporting about something. Like there was text that was like marrow breach roar heard. Okay. No mangoes. I should be good. Well, I guess I'll read you before I try to find the one I was gonna read. Did you just die? I almost died. I did not die this time. Marrow breach. Tentatively mango marrow breach. Oh, are you a cousin, perhaps? Dangerous Selachian predator. Selachian means shark-like. Thank you, Subnautica.
Seek caloric intake.
Oh, shush. Bone-cutting jaws adapted to shear through tough plasticized flesh, edged in iron and salt tesserae. Bites deliver thousands of newtons of force in 60 milliseconds. Damn. Beware of pre-attack behaviors such as circling or is that test bumping? I'm assuming. Small eyes, optic nerves connected directly to the jaw muscles, probably for bite timing, may be distracted by bright lights. Sophisticated non-visual senses, body lined with neuromass and gel-filled ampullae to detect motion and electric fields. Sensitive hearing, aware of prey, before they are aware of it. Streamlined body. Large caudal fin and muscular peduncle allow for sudden lunges. Oh my god, is it time? Is it time? Oh my god, Jim, please do your best. It wasn't time. You can't be a stickler about the specifics of one regime and then not for another. Thanks, Chris. Fucking mangoes.
Seek medical attention. Seek fresh water intake.
Was this the stuff? Where the fuck? That was me, right? That was my stuff that I dropped. That's good to know. I didn't remember if I could find it or not. I can, because 1, I genuinely felt bad. 2, I'm a hypocrite. Oh my god, Ella's human? What? Oh my god, why are you-
User death imminent.
Fuck off. Fuck off, you fucking mango. Are they still following me, or are they going to do their own thing? I don't know, if either makes me feel worse or better. Oh my god, why?
Print lost to physical trauma. Reprinting.
Now I died. Did you just call me a human? I sure did. 1 titanium. I could make my locket. Okay, data bank. 'Cause I'm gonna read about that motherfucking mango marrow breach. Yeah, you do kind of you're both shark-like. You're potentially cousins. Okay. Where was I? Streamlined body, large caudal fin, and muscular peduncle allow for sudden lunges. Choline-rich liver provides buoyancy control. There is no thruster. The marrow breach swims like a conventional fish. Assessment: apex predator. Avoid or distract. Investigate long-term possibility of mutual association through cleaning, feeding. But remember that this is a wild animal. Interesting. Okay, Camp 1 is definitely the place I found. A partially disassembled and flooded corridor network. Humans' remains in the sediment suggest it was a failed habitat. Basic architecture suggests the builders were working with a limited set of blueprints. Signs of more recent rehabilitation with a larger blueprint set. Is this where they were like, Noah, don't open the things? Just wondering if there's any interesting new info. Okay. I have titanium in my inventory. So yeah, I'm just gonna grab everything, because if I do actually make the locker, it would be nice to put everything in it. What is the swimp? I don't know. I mean, I think I'm kind of very watered.
Welcome aboard.
Okay. Oh, I still need more titanium. Fine. That's fine. I cannot jump out a window. Don't try. Don't try. Oh. Okay. Fun. You think I could sue the mango nibblers? I don't know that there's an established legal system on this planet, but like, it can't go any worse than the Lego scandal, right? Chris has made me aware of the Lego scandal of at least moist critical coverage fame. I'm not up to date, but I'm so intrigued.
Oxygen.
Yeah, oxygen. Who needs oxygen? Raise your hand. I wish I could swim faster. I should probably go around instead of trying to go so direct. But, wow. Something, that would be a good idea, wouldn't it? I do want to scan the little bit of this monstrosity. Eyesight. Go away, nibblers.
Seek medical attention.
And this will parasite upon Titan. It is paradoxically stress. They definitely said something else. Got a pretty sky though. Foam structures, and paradoxical state of stress and vigorous activity. Foam structures and billion comes last. Luminous gas door, Titan rock below. This may have been the water source. These large event. Systems result in stress and rapid aging. Blood flow is driven from organs, but its normal life path has been to reject virus and collect and transfer another organism. It's already disturbing. Clearly part of a larger viral ecosystem. Destroying nearby viral cankers may reduce the flow of nutrients, slowing viral reproduction in line with blood mode to clear the virus. Will be noted. We got a few other things to do first. And, we don't have anything. It was all like Sonic, so like, I don't know, we'll play it a song. That is a lot of fish, not one big fish, that's okay. I just saw the big shape moving in the distance. Got a little worried, you know? Got a little worried. Say like that, like I'm not approaching mangoes.
Biomass in this region is dominated by a simple oxygen. Simple ecosystems are often a sign of ecological crisis.
Oh, you mean the giant jellyfish are not a good sign? Seemed like a good sign to me. Camp 1 is over there. Life pod. Where's the Quaker backbone? Oh, why? Why are they always my way?
User death imminent.
Go fetch. Go fucking fetch. At this point, I'm like, please have air. Thank you.
If one of my species finds this message, you may be the very last human being in the universe.
Universe?
You get to write the last chapter of our story. I ask you to do the most human thing you can. Forget your debt. Forget Noah, forget Altera, forget Zazora and the life you imagined. It's all gone now. You're going to die here, and that's all right. Pick the most interesting thing you can see and explore.
I mean, I'd be okay with... I'm reasonably okay with that. I kind of hoped there was a little more to explore within this hatch, but I'll take just having convenient water source. Okay, black box though. The actual reason we came?
Combustion by
Seek fresh water
intake. Fire is a critical risk in oxygen-rich habitats.
Uh-huh. Okay. I see. So many options, so little time. Can I go in this way? Oh, look, water slugs.
Seek caloric intake.
Where was the... okay, below it. Okay, well, I suppose, yeah. Would it... Ooh, hello, fishy.
Print lost to physical trauma. Reprinting.
I mean, okay, but why? I'll take my salad and move along. I just want to explore, damn it. Okay, let's be real. Catch some fish, stock up on food. Maybe if I wasn't distracted trying to get food, I would have explored more. There was 3 fish. Where'd the other one go? Oh shit. Need oxygen that much. I say before, you know, casually dying. Like, well, okay, maybe a little. Maybe I was wrong. Okay. Waiting my quartz here. Eat one, drink one, and let's try this again. Every time's progress, though. So, Chad, if you were an aquatic life form, what would you be? Obviously a shrimp, right? Is my answer. Although right now I'd maybe be whatever eats a mango nibbler just for a little bit of catharsis, a little bit of revenge. A jellyfish I think would be really fun, but I think that has less to do with actually being a jellyfish and more with how cool jellyfish are to watch, observe. What the fuck is... No genes detected, waxy shell full of sulfuric acid. Oh, okay. Whatever. Oh, cool. Cool. Ooh, okay, but I should get oxygen, yes. This is the thing. I can't sneak under because those pesky pesky fish will notice me going for oxygen. Well, if I'd found that before I actually... Oh, well. It's a bit late now, isn't it? I would be a crab because it would be nearly impossible for you to defeat me. Depends on the kind of crab, doesn't it, Chris? Doesn't it? All I'm hearing is, you know, crab cake for dinner. What? Okay, I'm not gonna worry too much because I know if I make it down there is oxygen. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba.
Oxygen.
Oxygen. Okay, can I go inside? No, I tried that. That's right. Is it this side that has the entrance? Yes, okay. So I will stock up on oxygen. And then make a beeline for that. I found a friend. I don't know what height all of these hatches are. Whew. Also, you know, Chris, with your answer as crab, like, because, you know, maybe you could be like, you know, a giant, horrific spider crab. But all I'm picturing you is like a teeny tiny fit in the palm of your hand crab being like and then being tiny and I just eat you. I mean, what? Sonic resonator, that is something I need. That would be very, very useful. Stop selling my resonator. If you want to clear bloom growth, fabricate your own. Woo. Oh. Gotcha. Ooh, what is this?
Dr. Wu's log. Day 755. I think I've cracked it. Sophie and Anita are both right. The Protea virus causes Macefield syndrome. But only one kind of Protea virus.
Oxygen.
The Bloom strain. Maybe it's tainting Anita's angel comb adaptations. I've tuned the sonic resonators to destroy the viral crystals grown by the Bloom strain. We should test on the angel combs out west with those promising heat shock proteins. And if I'm wrong, hey, I'm just a dietitian. No one should have woken up a virologist.
Worth a try, right? True. Versus like, okay. Do you need to find a second radiated sonic resonator to Intrigue. Best station scanner station filter unlocked. Ooh. This place looks like it's seen better days. That is a little bit of oxygen. That's amazing. Okay, keep going. Alright, is there anything? Lead. Okay. I'm still just gonna keep a lot of oxygen. Don't really trust me, you know. Battery terminal. No battery. Oh, this is cool. Is there anything I should look at in here, though? Maybe some things to scan, but reminder, this is the day, fortune would help and safe food would grow here. Just, you know, as a small reminder. Ooh. It's a chair. Scanner station. Ooh. And recipe type of work. What? Station filter. Which one are you? Resonant water. Blah 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 blah. How much titanium? It's like 1 titanium. I need like once I have a proper actually building base. I need that. Very much. Very, very much. Well, would you look at that? I opened another oh, pretty. Hello. Got enough power for you?
About
That's
25 people lived here. They were trying to build a life. Farms and biomods that could support 40,000 sleeping souls. But they didn't make it. Why? Were they sick? Did the Mazefield syndrome subvert them? We have to know. I've activated Dr. Wu Langye's black box. He's in a viral hot lab. His work may be your best lead. We should salvage what we can. I've retrieved a few files. Gather all the blueprints you can. Especially the scanner station.
especially the scanner station. Yeah, I need a battery for that. Frozen Tyrant? Don't Resident Evil me.
It's not a real mind. Not like you or me. It can learn facts, but it can't change how it thinks. And why would it? Let me quote the manual. Noah's cephalopod-inspired architecture uses a central administrator to govern limb nodes at remote work sites. As a frozen AI, Noah is unable to revise its architecture at runtime, reliably controllable by less intelligent systems such as human operators, except under extreme situations. Cephalopod-inspired? An insult to octopodes. It won't let you die. Not its precious workforce. If you become uncontrollable, it'll wipe your memories and start over. No anger, no resentment. A nice, clean you. Change? Why would it want to change? The damn thing is in heaven.
Nothing to worry about, right?
Nobody wants this. I hate it more than I can say, but it's time. As colony surgeon, I have determined that we can no longer take care of the sick. We don't have the calories to spare. I will not force anyone to reprint. But I ask that once you are too sick to work, you volunteer for recycling into a new body. It won't cure the permanent damage, but it will clean out the metals and virus for a while. At least this is fair. Until we know how to adapt the metals without going Mazefield, we're all going to get sick. I will lead the way myself. Let the record show that Noah did not advise me in this decision.
Room recipe data guide. Oh, I can build room. That makes me very happy. Okay. But my biggest goal is I need to find and oh, this is you. That's brilliant. That'll be much easier to come whenever I come back with a battery. I feel like there was definitely other directions. And the easiest way to know what way I didn't go is to actually backtrack. And down here, there was the nice little ladder, but wasn't there another? Yeah. There was both this room. Safety first. Reprinting is expensive. Cool. And then there's whatever is. Oh wait, is this a wall walker? First aid. Wait, be smart. Get a little oxygen. check out the other ladder. That's cool. The seats and stuff. Dining chair. Was this where I... No, this isn't where I was, right? Was it? I don't think so. Processor. These. Bunks. This is where...
Noah? Is there a fire? Noah, do not open the seacocks. Noah? Acknowledge, please. I have a mouse trap, Noah, and I'll use it. Do not...
Yeah, I think Noah might have done it. Noah might have done it. Fun, fun, fun. Fun. What are the chances I could find a battery in a box nearby? It'd be real good luck. Welcome home sign. If only, huh?
Oxygen.
Oxygening, don't worry. Okay, these black box that way, life pod that way. Oops. And... I'm just gonna explore it. Ooh, this looks potentially promising for stuff. Can I get lucky? To be a casual battery in a box? A supply crate! Titanium, copper, titanium, titanium. You get stuff, just not the stuff I hoped. There's still more boxes though, so... You know? Hydroelectric turbine. That's definitely something I'm gonna want to scan. Yeah, okay, I hear you. The oxygen and stuff and the things and the little feeling like I'm too deep and the oxygen's going too low. But I made it. I think I heard something as well, but I made it. Yeah, I hear the mangoes, I see the mangoes, I hear the mangoes, I see the mangoes, I hear the mangoes, I see the mangoes. There is one of these in here. I placed all my bets on that. Now, please, please, please. No, wait, you're not the thing that does the art. No, shit. I saw blue and I got optimistic. No. Not like this. I can't even see it. Not that I'd make it anyway. Not that I'd make it anyway.
Reprinting.
I'm fine. Allegedly. Okay, what do I need to make a battery? Oh yeah, the acidic rail pouch. Yeah, I know I don't have enough resources. I don't remember what I need. What are you telling me, isn't it? The sonic resin, which needs a battery, a titanium ingot, lead, and a wiring kit. That might take a little bit. That's the irony. But then if I haven't scanned it, I probably wouldn't have any. I just don't remember where I get. I really don't. That's fine. That's fine. Green switch and tools for sacks, which I have. Wait. What was? You also need these, right? Woo! I'm gonna drop more of my stuff in here. I think I can maybe build that first locker at the very least.
Welcome aboard.
Oh, even better, I built 2. Okay. Pick up as much shit as I can. Shove it all into the lockers. Have a reasonably organized space. Yeah. Reasonably, I said. Maybe not you, because I will eat food. Will eat food. You give 10 health just naturally. Good to know. But what is it you are going to use the Lucifer sack? Boop, 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 boop. Okay. That makes me feel better about my inventory situations, at least. Okay. Maybe make a lot of water. Or I try to go back. Or before I get a battery, and then try to go back more accurately.
Oxygen.
You're fine.
Welcome aboard.
He's so dramatic, me. Wait, is it the glowy tree thingies that had the... No? Yes? Yes! It is them, isn't it? But obviously, I've kind of harvested the ones closest, so... Not that there isn't. Unless I'm entirely wrong and misremembering. To be fair, it's not even misremembered because I'm not remembering. I'm just going, wait a second. You guys had something, didn't ya? Although at this point, I'm not beyond refreshing my memory. With a small, teeny, tiny little Google. Where the hell do I get those? Pouches. Wait, are they the... Wait. Wait, but what? It's from a plant I'm very familiar with, because I've been picking the other thing from the plant and not noticing the rest. Okay. I'm sure there's gotta be some relatively nearby. Ba-ba-ba-da-ba. Maybe down here? Ah, ah. Yeah, there'd be these guys. Well, it would be a little rude to let the oxygen go to waste, right? A little rude. I also keep forgetting I can just cut things off plants. I'm like, if it's not already detachable... No, I can make it detachable. I can do that. Ooh, more copper? Come on, did I do?
Welcome aboard.
I have a little bit of copper. Might kind of try to remember to place a room. What's the problem? No, really. Well, maybe I'll just make a proper base in a proper
Seek fresh
location.
water intake.
And I'll start with the room. That perhaps sounds like a plan, doesn't it? Doesn't it? Little fish, little blue, little waxy. Not as waxy as a wax moon, I'm sure, if, you know, we could catch those. Okay, that was the last of the water slugs. What are you telling me, Snoop? Caramel chutney and sugar. Okay. I did have some lead, but I think I lost it one of the times I died. A little bit. I didn't have enough copper to make more than one. Okay, I need to focus on copper. Do I need the mild acid though? Like right now for anything? Okay. Reload that battery. Yes. I should drink the water. Be a little fishy. Drink the water. All of these in here. Like, I can't believe. Okay. We are going back. We are scanning what we need to scan, and we'll get Woo's, thing. I will inevitably get distracted by one or two more shiny things, but then after that I think we will start to chill out. But this has been a very nice chill time.
Oxygen.
I'm just happy swimming around in an ocean. And I hope I've been pleasant background noise for you all. Ba,
Oxygen.
what oxygen? Go on, do the thing, do the thing, do the thing. Thank fuck. Okay, yeah, you're gonna need the... Hurt the mango nibblers. Stop living up to their name. Please. And of course, there's one there and waiting. No, please, I'm almost there. I am so happy. So happy that did not go terribly wrong. Okay, what? Can't scan the seats, really? I don't know if we scanned the lab chair. I mean, it may... Okay, scanner station. Constructed in the habitat room compartment. Ensure sufficient electrical budget is available. High power draw once powered, select filter and wait for the map to populate with contacts. Touch a contact, entering the holographic map if necessary to place a signal in its position in the real world. Caution, the scanner's power draws increase sharply while active. Background, ever wondered what's out there? Now you can replace wonder and mystery with crisp, high-resolution sensor imagery. Scanner station manages sensors including, but not limited to, hyperspectral imaging, field MRI, passive sonar, biosonic spectroscopy, LiDAR vibrometry, chemical sniffers, and magnetometric inferentials. The scanner station is a standalone product. Colonists are not required to manually construct sensors on their habitat. Building these emitters personally may give colonists a sense of purpose and achievement. The Altera scanner station, because the map always beats the territory. Well, I guess, you know, that was a sales pitch. Is there anything to scan in here? Did I?
Routine record, very quick. Damn it, there is a riot in Habitat. Chap and Mantis have explosives.
Oh.
Fire. Good, we're on fire. I have to go. Ganzo! Signal everyone outside to rally at the tadpole pens.
The tadpole pens? There's gonna be tadpoles. There's gonna be tadpoles. I'm excited by that alone. And the implication that we get to, have tadpoles. Eat tadpoles? What do you mean my inventory is full? That's bullshit. Spend small. Oh, a cool jar. That's really awesome. It's just that that's telling me I can scan it. Oh, wake nickel fragment. 3. Okay, cool. Now, if I could swim through where I meant to. Well, I know precisely where to find another one. Bioreactor. I did scan that then? Okay. Ooh.
Oh, shit!
Oh. Thing 2. What do you mean, thing 2? Oh, shit. I'm just gonna stop on those. Ooh, 5%. That might also be a little... It's okay, I can come back. Slash, do I really need the things? Could I maybe already scan that if it was scannable? Keyword if, because I have a multiple copy copper wire and grease. Okay. I'll do a little switchy swappy.
Stop! Don't do it, please! The kids deserve a chance to live!
Oh boy. They were having quite the fun. Bio bat. Cool. Why am I getting titanium? Scanning? Okay, think of the oxygen, shrimp. Think of the oxygen. Take your first poster. It's all bio beds. Okay. I already scanned a dining table. Sound of blast. There's a lot more of these than I noticed. Oh. Everything's just like the sound of explosions.
Oxygen.
Kinda like, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Shit. I made it! I made it. I live life dangerously. Something. Okay. Things are certainly getting exciting. Still need to get booze. The implication here seems to be a mixture of other people getting the mace field and doing. I'm assuming that's what they're doing, or I'm assuming that's what influencing them to go all kaboom. But again, maybe there's another factor I don't know. With a little sprinkle of Noah casually drowning people. Like, I got questions. Oh, I got questions. Let's see, will Woo be able to answer any? Over here?
Seal the bulkhead. Keep the fire away from the lab. Sophie.
We're using flooding. No, I cracked it. Whoa, damn it. Oh wait, that's the one I already... Yeah, that's the one I noticed before. Specimen. Anchor. Okay. Once again, think of the oxygen.
Oxygen.
Be fine. How much do I really need oxygen? And the answer is more than I care to admit. Could the mango nibblers go away? You know, your mouths aren't even that big. I don't think I'm worth your effort, really. Can I lure them into something bigger, you know? But that was... We drowned after an explosion caused fire, and habitat was experiencing moderate starvation. Who had moderate heavy metal poisoning, Dr. Wu had severe barium. Several other colonists were killed in the blast or drowned immediately afterwards. Dr. Wu died about 235,000 hours ago. Dr. Wu's outpost could not find its paired biobet. Oh no. This fourth of Dr. Wu's life ended. Mantis died in an explosion, experiencing severe starvation and advanced heavy metal poisoning. Had severe. Several other colonists were killed in the same blast. Do not print shortly before his death. This status was applied by the Habitat Noah mode. Noah, why? Level access codes in the black box were corrupted by the explosion and cannot be retrieved. I don't know who Mogami is, but they were here too. Not fine spider. Thing, yeah, who, why, what, thing two? Thing two turp. Okay, that's literally just somebody's nickname. Thing two drowned after an explosion caused fire, yeah, swing one starvation, advanced saving poison, moderate choose back to okay. Okay. That's lovely. Squint suspiciously at Noah, but whatever. Black box that away. Okay. Don't think I'm in the immediate vicinity of the mango nibblers. I'm gonna say that, and then one's gonna like tap me on the shoulder. Kinda am swimming into where I had seen, but whatever.
Oxygen.
Okay. I want you to say that when your body got needs. That's a breach up there. Okay. I'm just gonna go. I think he may have noticed me. Yeah. I think he may have noticed me. He's got a beautiful mouth, though. A beautiful, beautiful mouth. Okay, he gave up. That's nice. Is that one of those hammerheads just headbutting things again? Oh, hey, had I, checked out this area? Well, I don't really need to scan a habitat builder right now. Kinda have that, but, you know, nice to know. Nice to see. Oh, are you really complaining about oxygen again? Not like I got distracted for a long time being chased by a shark. Don't worry about me. It's okay. Continue with your herbivore fun times. I'm just gonna try to collect some resources, do some building, and then I have a adventurous idea once I've perhaps not got anything I care about in my inventory / anything. Okay,
Welcome aboard.
Oh. What was it? Like one titanium. Yes. Okay, on to the next one. Boop, 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 boop. I greatly appreciate the fact that it will pull from the thingy things, the lockers for fabricating items. Don't have to constantly run around and be like, okay, what do I have where? Which also gives me 0 motivation to organize my lockers, but that's a whole other whole other thing. Okay, I'm not carrying any, but I have a lot of water bottles, so I'm okay with that. I am okay with that. Okay, if I need 1 rubber and some silver? I thought that I had silver? Again, maybe that was before I slightly died. Oh, I need more Lucifer rot sacks for that. Okay. Lucifer rot sacks and silver. I'm gonna pin that so I remember that that is a goal. Couple little supplies, because you see, I am going on a great adventure. Hopefully. I say hopefully because I'm like, I know I'm a little prone to distraction. And I have a specific adventure in mind. If I remember where it was. Might have been better if daytime. Just to see a little further. No pun intended. I'm assuming I've been over there, but I just want to double check. I'm relative. Yeah. Cause like you, I remember. Sounds like a hammerhead. I shouldn't have done that. That's pretty. Is this a new one? Not a new one, but like, you know. Do I have new adaptations? Are you just that glowy all the time? Are you just that glowy at night? That's fine. That's valid.
Oxygen.
Oxygen's optional, right? I'm just kind of swimming around optimistically that I'll go in the direction I wanted to go. Because I don't remember where it was. Give me oxygen, please. Some.
The Noetic advisor has transmitted an alert.
Another
Return
alert.
to the life pod at your convenience.
Oh, that's next time's problem. That is. Why is there always a mango? Also, I'm sorry, did I swim over to where I first encountered the mangoes roughly? Because that.
Have entered a viral plume. All other microbial life in the seawater is dead. Use the sonic resonator to expunge bloom cankers and clear the infection.
I would have to,
Oxygen.
have the sonic thingamabob to do that. Can't resonate without a resonator. Rude. Fish. Yeah. You're fine. You're fine. Such a little complaint here. I mean, what? Yes. Okay, but I did kind of sort of find what I was looking for, if not exact. I want to see where these go, and I also want to see if it's a current that will carry me. The answer being yes, but this isn't the exact one I was looking for. There was one that looked like it might have went for quite a while. Did I get a little daylight, please? I'm assuming it was more in the direction of, excuse me. Direction of the, Quaker old habitat, which now I won't be able to find so easy because I don't have a marker, but if I go vaguely that direction, if I keep the ruby black box on my right, I know I'll be vaguely in the right direction. I'm like, I just want to find that. Go on a little adventure, call it a night. Just see where it takes me, you know? Then probably die horrifically. You know, just look. Whether from lack of oxygen or encountering something big. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I don't remember at all. I know it's because it looks almost like a river.
Oxygen.
Whoosh, whoosh. Okay, hi Nibbles. I wish I could swim a little faster. Just a little faster, you know? Not a lot, just a little. This is fine. This is fine. Hey, you reckon that's something I can scan? No, but there is distraction. They knew. They fucking knew. They're like, we've been here. We know what you might need. Might need. This isn't so good. This is not good. I thought maybe I would find a nice
Print lost to suffocation. Reprinting.
It was just a minor case of the suffocation. It's just a minor case. Okay, I'm optimistic that it being daylight, I can find what I'm looking for. Because like it was a huge thing. I remember thinking, gee, I don't want to go too close to that. That looks like a current. You already complaining about oxygen. When I get the oxygen tank, I will be a very happy shrimp. A very happy shrimp indeed. The thing is with having zero concept of where it actually is, though, I could go anywhere and be like, oh, I bet it's just around the corner on that little edge. Oh wait, is this literally it? Possibly? It's one of them. Hey, go away, Nibbles. Let's go for an adventure. For however far this goes. This is fun. Okay, swim with it. Oh, this comes out over here. That would have been handy. This is the same. Yeah, this is the same. That was very useful. Okay, maybe I shouldn't avoid them. Maybe they have the potential to take you to interesting places. I'm not dying from lack of oxygen again. I'm not drowning. I refuse. The new plan is, since the currents are not actually that far traveled, is I'm going to swim until I find something big and horrific and it murders me. I don't think it'll take long. I think I already did it last time. So I'm curious if it'll be similar or not.
Oxygen.
Let me swim in the depths with my little tiny lungs. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, come on. We did it. Ever an optimist, me. Ever an optimist. Well, that is officially the edge of the humans, and I can... yes. Was that on this side or this? You know? I heard something big. I thought I did. Ah, there's a whole family.
Reprinting.
Wanna know what they're called? They're cool though. They look thank you. They look especially Pokemon-esque to me. Okay, that will be enough adventure for this time. Doop. Doop 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 doop. Doop doop. Doop doop. Oh no. I'm so sorry, YouTube chat. I may have buried you under the game window and forgot. Ah, Alderloop, if you're still there, hi. Subnautica is fun. I'm definitely just here for the vibes. Like, I adore Subnautica 1. I'm just, you know, I progress at my own pace. You know what? I had minimal technical difficulties. There had to be something. There had to be something. So, please don't Twitch end the stream spam. There is all of the typical social media, YouTubes, literally plural gaming YouTubes, fun things. YouTube, I'm gonna end the stream. It was chill. Have a great rest of your time zones. And I'll see who to raid over in Twitch.